So today is September 21st, 2023, and I am going to be proposing to my girlfriend Maggie tomorrow, Friday, September 22nd, 2023. So for you guys who don't know, Maggie and I have been dating for 10 years, going on to 11 years this October. A lot of people ask us what it's like dating for this long without being engaged, and I have to say it's been an interesting journey, to say the least. I love Maggie with all of my heart, and I felt like it was really God's timing for it to happen now. After being together for 10 years, almost 11 years, I am so excited for this opportunity to finally ask for Maggie's hand in marriage. I know that this was something that a lot of people kind of just expected from us, but I felt as though I personally, and even with Maggie, wanted to have that full assurance that this was really, God's plan for our lives, for this to happen. And not just because people expected this from us, or just because this was another moment or check point in life that we needed to fulfill, but that this is something that we actually wanted to pursue because we genuinely love each other and we wanted to come into the sanctity that is marriage. I have never met anyone in my life that has come close to the person that Maggie is. She inspires me, she motivates me, she lifts me up when I'm down, and she's right there with me when I'm up. And I think that there's no one I'd rather spend the rest of my life with than Maggie. I hope that comes across in this video. I feel like this video and this vlog is so jumbled because that was my whole thought process throughout this whole process. Like, how do you come into a proposal? And my thoughts were everywhere, and I'm in school and everything is so jumbled, and you'll see in this video how everything was kind of a mess for a little bit. But Maggie, if you're watching this, I hope you'll enjoy this small little journey that I've been on by myself. I'm thankful for the people that have helped out along the way, for Stephanie, for PJ, for my friends, for our families. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright guys, so I am about to talk to Maggie's parents about proposing to Maggie. I bought some flowers. As maybe I haven't mentioned, or I have mentioned, I've already told my parents. They were super excited for us. So now it's just left to tell her parents and let them know my intentions to marry their daughter. I mean, of course, after 10 years, you kind of expect it, but of course, it's the respectful thing to do and to honor their leadership and their role in Maggie's life. So I am pulling up to their house now. Maggie has my location, so I had to hide that John. Let's see how this John goes. All right, look at my hands. They're shaking in the camera. All right, so we just did that. We just did that. We had a conversation. I mean, Mr. Ho didn't hear my first part, but it's okay.
He heard it, he just didn't understand.
Mrs. Ho translated and Stephanie translated, and the deed is done.
Yay!
So we're on to part two. All right, so I'm kind of doing a dual purpose here because I'm testing out this mic that I bought and I'm trying to use for this proposal, and at the same time I am letting you guys know that I bought this. I guess so we have better audio when this thing happens. So today is, what's today, PJ? Today is September 9th, so continue to stay tuned. Hello, ASMR. All right guys, I'm here with Mark. We're currently studying at school, and the ring has shipped. It's supposed to arrive this Thursday, September 14th. So stay tuned as to, well, we're gonna be in class during that, so I guess I have to ask someone to, my dad or my brother, to sign for it. So hopefully they're gonna be home. Hey guys, so today we are gonna be unboxing the engagement ring. So quick story about how the engagement ring came. Basically, the first time that I placed the order didn't go through, but they charged my card, and it's basically been a whole month of me going back and forth with the sales representative. Shout out to Robert Robert, if you somehow watch this video, you are a homie. He's like been so patient this whole time, been talking between me and the Brilliant Earth billing company. So shout out to Robert. The ring actually came. Maggie thinks it still hasn't come. So when all of the complicated stuff was happening, I told Maggie, because Maggie is my best friend, and I was just so frustrated with how it was all happening. So up until this point, Maggie still thinks that the ring hasn't come in and that it's still lost in limbo, but it has arrived. All right, so I'm gonna be doing an unboxing for you guys. It came in this like very inconspicuous box, which they told me it would, because I was kind of scared that Maggie would just show up at my house unannounced. All right, let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna say that in all my years of like unboxing stuff, this is like the hardest thing I've ever had to unbox. But I guess I might as well talk about the whole ring choosing process. So Maggie already knew what ring she wanted. We actually went to the storefront with already what she wanted in mind. She got to see it in person, and I got to see it in person, which gave me more assurance for what was happening, and like the purchase that I would be making. So it was super stress-free. Like I could order it online, choose out the exact settings that like she wanted, and yeah, oh my gosh. All right, after completely breaking the box, finally got it out. Cool. Oh no. Okay. Got some jewelry cleaner. Oh yeah, every purchase comes with diamond earrings, but I don't know what I'll do with those. Here is the ring. My hands are like shaking. Oh gosh. Maybe that's gonna be the thumbnail. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's happening, guys. This is a very surreal moment for me. Well, stay tuned. You want?
Oh my jeez, it's beautiful, Kuya. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
How much is that?
All right, go.
Yo, is that it?
All right, take it. Yeah, wait.
Don't touch it.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you touching it?
Next year.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, man. Congrats.
We're building a video.
Huh?
Nah, man, it's really nice.
So here's Stephanie just explaining how to propose. She was giving very clear directions as to how it should be done. As you can see here, I think leg positioning was very important for her, and maintaining a proper upright posture was also very important to her. So shout out to Stephanie for her masterclass in proposals. Good morning, all. Today's Wednesday, September 19th, I think. 18th, I don't know. This week is going by crazy. The plans have kind of shifted for this week. I think along this whole process, I think that the decision was always to propose in New York or Miami, and it just really depended on everything. I mean, photographer, Maggie's availability, my availability. I think the thing that makes it the hardest is that Maggie's gonna be in Florida for almost all of October. So I think that makes it tough because I'm obviously not in Florida, and I'm also in school, so I can't just go to Florida anytime that I want to. The plan as of right now is to propose on Friday, this upcoming Friday, which is the 21st. I've reached out to 11 photographers in total. The goal is to propose there. She thinks that we're meeting like family from out of state there, and that's the reason why. Hold up, I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry, today is actually the 20th. I just checked it while I was ordering the Dunkin'. I'm proposing this Friday, September 22nd, and it's gonna be in the New York area around Dumbo. For those of you guys who don't know really me and Maggie, we started talking in New York our freshman year at a choir trip, and I think that's really what solidified my love for her. Since that moment, there's never been a person who's ever made me feel the way that Maggie makes me feel. And I think that's the sentimental value that what New York brings. I don't even have the payment going. Option number one. Option number one. Option number two.
Out.
Or I could tuck it in. Option number two.
I like that too.
But it's not like engagement photo.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit informal.
Not informal, it's just like a nice outfit.
Good morning, all. So we're not even 5 minutes into our travels to, and Maggie got coffee on her dress that she was wearing. I mean, so I just told her if she wanted to change, like we could wait for her, but she was trying to rub it out with hand sanitizer. So I think she's gonna change, or I think she's gonna try to rub it out with water. Cheers to a new day. Dude, such a cool experience. All right, ready?
No.
Let's just make sure you're centered first. Maggie, after almost 10 years, I know that this seems like something that was bound to happen, but for us, our proposal means so much more. It's here in New York where I started talking to a girl who made me feel a love I'd never felt before. We walked around these streets on our high school choir trip without any clue of what was to come, and what a journey it's been with you. It's been us, side by side through thick and thin, highs and lows, every blessing and every tear I've shared with you.
Are you gonna cry?
I've shared with you. As of right now, I would say you have a partial DPT degree. I can't imagine doing life with anyone else. You are really the person that I prayed for and the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. I don't know what the road ahead has for us, and I don't know what it'll be like, but I know that we can trust in God's plan for the both of us together. I love you with all my heart, to the moon and back, to infinity and beyond. Maggie Ho, my love, my Mahal, my honey buns, my pepper flakes, my best friend. Will and we're just here in the middle. Will you marry me?
Yes. I will. Thanks. Oh, mommy, I love you.
This is Albert.
Yeah. Hi.
Nice to finally meet you.
Hi, congrats.
Hi.
Hey guys, welcome back to the video. So just to end the video here, it happened, the deed is done. I thought you were gonna show them the whole time. Thank you guys for following along in this journey that it's been for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to donate, to our wedding fund that's happening now, you can Venmo at Gerald, that's GeraldManao on Venmo.
Linked below.
Linked below.
Hey y'all, he's getting a wife. Go